Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoiler are in for Thursday, August 7, 2025. Fans can expect Grace Buckingham's Cassandra Creech world to come crashing down. Meanwhile, Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, and Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, have a surprising interaction. Let's start off with John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan. Fans just watched as Finn confronted Grace after Liam Spencer's, Scott Clifton, medical records regarding the brain tumor were deleted. The male doctor has known in his gut ever since Liam's miracle that something is very off. Finn even went as far as to accuse Grace of making up Liam's brain tumor. Imagine Finn's surprise when Grace finally fessed up. Now, Grace is trying to explain her situation. Finn is a pretty moral character and even confesses to things when it would be better he keep his mouth shut. So of course, he is appalled by Grace's confession. However, Grace also made it clear that Reese Buckingham's, last played by Wayne Brady, debtors were now coming after her. Not only that, but Grace said they know where Paris Buckingham, Diamond White, and Zoe Buckingham, last played by Kiera Barnes, live. The devious doctor begged Finn to not tell anyone and help her cover up the crime. Finn won't be able to do that, at least not right now. A weekly preview clip shows him dragging Grace to Bill Spencer's, Don Diamond, house. While the patriarch isn't there, Liam and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, are. There is a chance that Finn could cover for Grace at the last minute. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, August 7, reveal that Lai has been keeping a sinister secret. The doctor has decided to fake Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, death and then fix her killer niece. Lai has it in her head that Luna's problems are all Poppy Nozawa's, Romy Park, fault. However, even if Lai is successful, will anyone believe Lai's reformation? It is also teased that in the next episode, Eli and Sheila will end up being surprised by their interaction. Sheila has been suspicious ever since Lai told her Luna's memorial had already been handled. Then the grandmother wanted to know where Luna was laid to rest, so she could pay her last respects. Lai wouldn't tell her anything though. Could Lai end up roping Sheila into her plan? If so, that would certainly put Sheila in a new moral dilemma. One that could cost her the only person she has left in this world. Deacon Sharp, Scene Canon, opening scene. Grace unravels in the interrogation room. The episode begins in a dimly lit interrogation room at the Los Angeles Police Department. Grace Buckingham sits hunched over a cold metal table, her hands trembling slightly. Her once fierce posture now betrays signs of emotional exhaustion. Across from her sits Detective Sanchez, eyes narrowed, voice low and calm but persistent. Miss Buckingham, we need the truth. All of it, no more lies. You said Liam Spencer had cancer. You said you saw the file. But the hospital records show nothing. Did you forge it? Grace's lips part. But no words come out at first. The dam is cracking. I didn't forge anything, she finally says, voice barely above a whisper. But I let it happen. I let someone else do it. I was scared. I didn't mean for it to go this far. Detective Sanchez leans forward. Who did it, Grace? Who pressured you? Who wanted Liam to look like a dying man? Tears fill Grace's eyes. I can't say. If I do, someone innocent might get hurt. You don't know what they're capable of. He pushes a notepad toward her. We can protect you, but not if you keep protecting them. As the scene cuts to black, Grace stares at the pen in her hand, the weight of her actions crumbling her from within. Scene 2, Sheila's cell. Lai pays a visit. At the LA County Jail, Sheila Carter is pacing in her cell. She doesn't look defeated. She looks calculating. Suddenly, footsteps echo in the hallway, and in walks Lee Finnegan, crisp in a navy blazer, her face a mask of neutrality. The guards allow her a few minutes. As Sheila turns to face her, her grin widens. Well, Dr. Finnegan, Come to gloat? Or maybe you finally realized we want the same thing. Lie snorts. We want the same thing. I want you gone. I want you locked up for life. Sheila chuckles. No, Lie, you want your son happy. And deep down, you know I'm a part of him, like it or not. Lee's facade cracks momentarily. You gave birth to him. That's it. You're a cancer in his life. Sheila approaches the glass barrier. He needs closure, Lie. He needs the truth. About me. About his father. About everything. If you don't help me give it to him, you'll push him away. Lee's expression shifts slightly. You're bluffing. Sheila's voice softens, surprisingly. You think so? Go home, Lie. Check your files. Someone's been tampering with Finn's medical records. His DNA. There's something you don't know. The camera holds on Lie's stunned expression as she spins and rushes out. Scene 3, Finn's office. A shocking revelation. Back at the hospital, Finn is poring over a stack of documents, trying to make sense of a recent discovery. Steffi walks in with a bag of takeout and a soft smile. Hey, she says. You've been buried in files for hours. Eat something. Finn barely looks up. I found something weird. My original birth records. They're gone. Replaced with something newer. A reissue, but not from when I was adopted. Steffi sets down the bag and sits beside him. Could it have been a clerical thing? He shakes his head. No, this looks intentional. Someone tampered with my history. As Steffi reads over the documents, a name jumps out at her. Wait, this doctor's signature, Grace Buckingham? Finn's brow furrows. Yeah, she was involved in my recent DNA re-verification. Why would she be handling that? Steffi looks uneasy. You don't think she was working with Semyon? Finn exhales sharply. Sheila. Just then, his phone buzzes. A restricted number, he answers. Finn speaking. Le voice whispers through static. You need to test your DNA again. This time at an independent lab. You were never told the truth. The line disconnects. Finn stares at the phone in disbelief. Scene 4. Grace faces Lie. The confrontation. Back at University Hospital, Lie storms into Grace's office, slamming the door behind her. Grace rises, startled. You lied, Lie growls. You had access to Finn's files. You tampered with them, didn't you? Grace's face pales. Lee, I didn't. Don't lie to me. You manipulated his medical history, his DNA results. Why? Who are you protecting? Grace collapses into her chair. I didn't want to, but she threatened to expose things about me. About my past. Sheila forced my hand. Lee's eyes narrow. You had a choice. You always had a choice. Grace looks up, defeated. I thought if I helped her rewrite the paternity angle, she'd stay quiet. She said, Finn's real father might not be Jack. Lee goes silent. What did you say? She whispers. Grace's voice is barely audible. She said Jack might not be the biological father. She had new evidence. I thought she was bluffing. Lie stumbles back, shaken. Scene 5, Ridge and Brooke plot a counterattack. Meanwhile, at Forrester Creations, Ridge and Brooke are deep in conversation about the chaos surrounding Finn, Lie, and Sheila. Grace's lie nearly destroyed Liam, Brooke says. And now it looks like Sheila's back in the mix. Again, Ridge shakes his head. Finn deserves to know the truth. But if Sheila's the one controlling the narrative, we need to expose her, Brooke says firmly. Before Finn makes a mistake he can't take back. Ridge nods. I'll talk to Lie. See what she knows. Brooke adds, and I'll go to Steffi. She'll fight to protect Finn. Maybe even from his own mother. Scene 6. Steffi breaks down as Finn connects the dots. Later that evening at the Cliff House, Steffi and Finn sit side by side, documents spread out across the kitchen island. The atmosphere is heavy. Finn quietly says, if Jack's not my real father, then who is? Steffi reaches for his hand. We'll figure it out. Together. But what if Sheila's telling the truth? He whispers. What if everything I believed was a lie? Steffi tries to remain composed, but a tear slips down her cheek. You're not alone, Finn. No matter what your DNA says, the man you are, that's what matters. He nods slowly, though the pain in his eyes is unmistakable. I need to talk to Grace. And Eli. Tonight. Steffi pleads. Promise me you won't go see Sheila. Finn hesitates. I can't promise that. Not until I have the answers. Scene 7. Grace makes a final call. In the final moments of the episode, Grace, alone in her office, makes a call from a burner phone. Her voice shakes as she speaks. I told Lai everything. She knows about the test. Finn might be coming for answers. A cold voice on the other end replies, Then you know what you have to do. We can't let the truth come out. Not yet. Grace's eyes widen. No, I'm not going to hurt anyone. Then your career, your freedom, your daughter, everything you love will disappear. The line goes dead. Grace looks down at her shaking hands. What have I done? Final scene. Finn arrives at Grace's office. Too late. The camera cuts to Finn walking swiftly through the hospital, passing nurses and doctors. He approaches Grace's office, but the door is ajar. Inside, the room is ransacked. Papers are everywhere. Her laptop is gone. The window is open. Grace is nowhere to be found. Finn's jaw clenches as he realizes she ran. He picks up a single envelope left on her desk. His name is scribbled on the front. As he opens it, his face goes pale reading the note. I tried to fix it, but it's too big now. You deserve the truth. Start with the name Vincent Carlton. Finn whispers, Vincent Carlton. As he stares out the window into the night, one thing becomes painfully clear. His entire identity may have been built on a lie. Sheila receives an unexpected visitor who claims to be Finn's true biological father. Ridge, Lai, and Brooke join forces to uncover Sheila's scheme. Steffi makes a dangerous decision to protect her family, even if it means striking first. Finn tracks down someone from Grace's past, only to discover they've been working with Sheila all along. Thursday's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful explodes with emotional breakdowns, jaw-dropping revelations, and twists that flip the entire canvas of Finn's life. With Grace on the run, Lai confronting her worst fears, and Sheila weaving a deeper web, the path to truth is murky and dangerous. As Finn faces an identity crisis that threatens to derail his marriage and professional integrity, all roads now point to one chilling truth: Sheila may not be the only manipulator. There's another name in the shadows, Vincent Carlton, and he might just hold the key to Finn's entire existence. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Bold and BUPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.